The first in the very haphazardly titled Rambo quadrilogy, this action drama film by Ted Kotcheff made over $100 million in profit against its small $14 million budget. Released in October of 1982, this 93-minute story follows Sylvester Stallone as a Vietnam veteran who uses his Green Beret training against the small-town police force after they unnecessarily arrest and abuse him. A slow-moving and understated experience that examines the life of a war vet struggling with post-traumatic stress disorder. This movie is surprisingly more layered and poignant than it needs to be. Stallone later defends his violent rampage by screaming, "Nothing is over. Nothing. You can't just turn it off. It wasn't my war." On the surface, it's an enjoyable R-rated adventure with plenty of blood, gunfights, and explosions. But at its heart, it's also the story of a man fighting for his own identity and purpose, a role which Stallone pulls off admirably. Playing the villainous town sheriff hell-bent on taking Stallone in is Tony Award-winning actor Brian Dennehy, who makes his hateful antagonist actions look easy. Richard Crenna is featured in a smaller role as Sly's old army colonel, brought in to effectively talk down our hero before he causes any more damage.
I could have killed them all. I could have killed you. In town, you're the law. Out here, it's me. Don't push it. Don't push it, I'll give you a war you won't believe. Let it go. Let it go.
Shot on location in the beautiful forests of British Columbia, the cinematography here is artistic without ever being showy. A sequence where Stallone camouflages himself in the deep brush, silently taking out every member of a hunting party with non-lethal booby traps and takedowns, is especially well done. When Jerry Goldsmith's quiet and melodic score intensifies, the patriotic sounds help portray Rambo as a sympathetic individual. I am, however, bothered that the hateful motivation of Dennehy is never adequately explained. He decides to be a vengeful jerk without any strong reason. This, coupled with a quiet, sort of cop-out ending, leaves a little to be desired. A decently believable narrative with few twists or surprises, this is an interesting and entertaining movie worth watching, especially since it sets up the more successful and memorable sequels. First Blood, methodical action with complicated personalities. Now here's what you had to say in the YouTube comments. Our scores for First Blood, an 8 and a 7. You applauded the movie's nuanced approach to the action genre, rating this a great. I too was impressed with Stallone's performance, but that alone didn't make the movie truly fantastic. I thought it was a strong cool.